I think it's the personality of our team to be a little overconfident, maybe cocky, and sometimes the best thing for us to do is look.
I hear you. Then do you look at this as a potential blessing in disguise?
I think so. You know, well, if we learn from it, you know, I think it's, you know, it's probably a good time for it to happen. You know, game one. You know, they pressured us in the backcourt just to speed the game up. You know, they know that's not our style. For us to take quick shots, kind of fell right into it right from the, you know, so they won. They did what they needed to do. And
we haven't been doing it all year. We don't play, you know, basketball the right way. I think I can speak for myself as far as posting up. You know, they're meeting us a lot higher, and they're trying to push us more away from the basket. So, you know, looking at this tape, we gotta understand, you know, how we're gonna counter that.
How 52-34 points in the paint. They beat you, even though you guys are much bigger. Why do you think?
Well, they're running extreme relaxed. Obviously, Chris Paul had a lot of points in the paint, but I think they're just beating us to situations on defense. You know, trap the box, too late, they're getting and ones. It's all bad defensively.
It shouldn't have took us to lose the first game in the playoffs for us to get home.
How does Chris Paul get off like he did?
He has the ball in his hands 99% of the time, so he can do whatever he wants with it. But when he's out there, you know, scoring and throwing assists, it puts a lot of pressure on our defense. We ain't had no life, we ain't had no energy. You know, they came out, they was, you know, getting their hands on balls. They tried to pick us up, you know, full court and, you know, try to speed the game up or whatever. And, you know, we didn't do what we were supposed to do, you know, to offset that.
So how do you explain not having energy in game one?
I mean, I can't explain it. I mean, you just got to, you know, come back next game ready to play.
I mean, obviously they scored too many points in the first half. You know, we did a better job in the third quarter, but that fourth period we got some early fouls, and then they basically, you know, shot free throws. The rest of the game they never really had to score. You know, down the stretch, we spent most of the time on the free throw line. We lost, and we have to improve in a hurry to give ourselves a chance on Wednesday.
So it's you know, it's up to me to get some energy out there and be a little more aggressive and find ways to find that rhythm.
What do you do in game two? How do you come back from your game today?
Well, with a lot of aggressiveness and focus. You know, we got to see. Obviously, they play well. We didn't play that well. We enforced many turnovers. Only 3. They shot the ball well. Kind of we allowed Chris to run their tempo, the tempo of the game that they wanted to, and so just got to come out a little more focused and stick to our game plan and be more aggressive overall.